Hey, Colabcoaching here yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. It's a brand new topic. So excited to get into this topic. Um, it's more personal, as I always say every week, right? It's always so personal. But before we get into the topic, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. If you like my series, great. If you previous series, my videos, if you have critiques, if you have things that you want me to do better on, if you have a topic you want me to talk about, I'm here for it. All here for it. With that being said, the topic for this week is when you are stuck in your past. When you are stuck in your past. I've been stuck in my past. You've probably been stuck in your past. And we're going to break it down to figure out why you're being stuck in your past and what you could do about it. So, with that being said, stuck in your past can mean a lot of things. And now it doesn't have to actually necessarily mean it's stuck in a relationship. It could be. You may be stuck in like the moments of a relationship, maybe the regrets of a relationship. But you could be stuck in your past when it comes to achievements. You could be stuck in your past when it comes to progression. You want to move forward, and you maybe are moving forward in life, but you may be moving forward physically, but you're not moving forward mentally. A lot of situations can come back to your past. Maybe you were treated a certain way when you were a child. Maybe you were treated a certain way when you were a teenager, or maybe you were treated a certain way when you were an adult. And unfortunately, fortunately, you have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. A lot of people tend not to deal with the things of their past because maybe it's traumatic. Maybe it is something that you don't want to dive into right now because you have other things that you need to focus on. And maybe you have a lot of distractions in your life. Um, but I'm here to say if you do not get yourself out of your past, if you literally try your best to not move forward from your past and you try to get stuck in it continuously, and it's like quicksand. It's literally you're at a point where you are slowly moving, but you're moving in the wrong direction. You are constantly fighting yourself. You're constantly hurting yourself, and you're constantly digging yourself deeper and deeper into a situation of into what you don't want to be. So, with that being said, how can we get ourselves unstuck? How do we move out of the situation of being stuck in our past? And the simple thing is just to talk about it. I know. You're gonna say, yeah. I'm not ready for no coach. I'm not ready for no counselor. I'm not ready for any of that. I just want to keep living my life. But I'm here to say, how can you live your life if you're stuck with the mindset from a past, or you're stuck reminiscing about a situation, or you're stuck in a situation where you have not really grown from, and it sucks. It's hurtful. It may be a situation where you may feel great about the past. You may feel super stellar about the past, but the sad part is that you're not living currently. A lot of times we are stuck in our past not because we want to, but because we are maybe having great memories as well. And because you have great memories of your past, you're stuck in that and you're not allowing yourself to progress. You're not allowing yourself to experience new things. You're not allowing yourself to enjoy what's in front of you. And you are not having hope. The problem with you being stuck in your past and having hope for the present and the future is that you really cannot have hope in the present for the present and the future because you are devaluing what hope is. Hope is something that you can look forward to, right? You can't look forward to the past. The past already happened. You can't look forward to things that you want to achieve because you already achieved it. You can't look forward to getting over something that happened to you in the past where you're currently stuck in the situation that happened to you in the past. And that's the problem that you have when you are just fixated on what happened, what was, and what could have been, what should have been, what didn't. And it's hurting you because of the fact that you are not being able to create and cultivate the version of yourself that is beyond what happened to you in the past. Now, again, I'm not here to say you should erase anything from the past. I'm not saying that, you should just blot out the past and you should just forget about the past because it is your past. But what I am here to say is that just because you experienced it doesn't mean you have to continue to experience it going forward, positive and negative. You don't have to experience that trauma again. You should not. That's your past. You should not focus on just your goals and achievements that happened in your past, because you have opportunity to achieve more. You have opportunity to have more hope. You have opportunity to be able to grow and mature and seek what you have not acquired yet, in a sense. So that's the biggest thing when it comes to you being stuck in your past, is that it limits you from evolving, and it also limits you from letting go. And a lot of us, including me, I'm talking about myself now, I was stuck in the past because of what the things that I achieved before. I've done a lot of things in a short amount of time. Undergrad, master's program, certified coach, creating a business, writing a book, you name it, I did it within such a 5 to 7 year span. And when I come to the point of who I am now, it's like, well, what else do I do now? Of course, I'm going to continue to be a coach. Of course, I'm going to continue to create content. But what else? What else should I achieve? I wrote a book. Well, you might as well write another book. That's what a lot of people say. Well, you achieve so much. Well, you should be achieving more. But what else am I supposed to be doing? That's when I had to realize that yes, the past was great. I achieved a lot of great things for the past. I should relish and understand that the past I learned from the past, but now it's time for me to cultivate new things, maybe create new programs, create new courses, things of that nature, and just allowing myself to be free and to grow from where I was to who I need to be now. Simple as that. So, to make this as simple as possible, when you are stuck in your past, you lose the ability to hope for the present and the future, because you're not valuing what you can be. Yes, whether your past was good or bad, that's up to you. I understand. But realizing that you are not labeled by your past, realizing that your past should not define you, is what's going to transform your life forever. Yes, whatever happened in your past is what happened to you. Again, I'm not saying you should erase your past, but what I am saying is that you're supposed to learn from your past, evolve and grow, and become a better version of yourself. Whether you had success in your past, or when you did not have success in your past, what the past is there for you to do is for you to learn from. Don't dwell in it, don't sit in it, and don't waste time in it, because you have so much to achieve in your current state and your future state. Being stuck in your past only allows you to be stuck with what could have been, instead of what can be and what should be in the future. If you're struggling with this, get help and talk to somebody who can help you get out of the ideas of what you have in your past. Moving forward is not only a physical aspect, but it's also a mental aspect. So, simple as that. So if you're struggling with this, go ahead and message me. Go to my website, Colabcoach.com, fill out that free coaching session. 15 minutes. Also fill out that free relationship checklist to see exactly if we were good for each other, and we can talk about it. Facebook Collab Coaching, Instagram Collab Coaching. All my series and my videos are on YouTube, COLAB Coaching. Like and subscribe and share this video with anyone that is struggling to free themselves from being stuck from the past. Also, Fresh Eyes Solve Problems Easier. First, self-love relationship projects available at Barnes and Nobles, Amazon. It's an ebook and Kindle. It's an audiobook on Audible. It's on Doors Publishing website. Wherever you can find books, you should be able to find this book. Write a review. Tell me what you thought about it. And finally, if you are struggling with your past, you do not deserve to be stuck in it. You deserve to be free from it and learn from it, grow from it, and evolve from it. Simple as that. Share this with anyone that's struggling. Have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. Bye.